We all know the gist of Julius Caesar. He was born 100 BC and died 44 BC on the Ides of March. What some people don't know is that he did a little conquering Cleopatra, and he declared himself dictator for life and all that jazz. But I figured today we'd learn a little bit more about Caesar, but in an abridged way, so that it'll go quicker. Try to keep up. Let's begin. Rome, the 12th of July, 100 BC. How it might have happened.
Honey, quick, the baby's coming!
What? The baby's coming?
Yes, hurry!
Be calm! Hey! Help me!
Honey, look.
So beautiful.
Yeah, what should we name him?
We should name him Julius Caesar, by his father.
Welcome to the world, Julius Caesar.
Well, maybe that's not quite how it happened. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
And
He grew up with his father, but he was never really around because of his military service. He had a similar education to other patrician boys. He followed the long-established studying of Greek, philosophy, rhetoric, music, oratory, and literature. When Julius's studies were over, he traveled to the island of Rhodes. There he studied with the famous speaker Molo. At the early age of 18,
Hey,
Oh, hi.
what's your name?
Cornelia.
That's a nice name.
Thank you.
You're pretty.
Thank you.
Marry me?
Of course.
so they got married.
So, girl.
Later in their marriage, Sulla, the current person in power,
so, are you still married to Cornelia?
Yes.
And divorce her.
Why?
Because I order you to.
No.
Well, if you do not, you are going on the execution list. Bye-bye.
and thus Julius went into hiding.
So, did you hear Sulla passed away? No, really? When? I don't know, I just heard, but it's official.
Dead. Ha ha. I'm going to see Cornelia in Rome.
Julius returned to Rome. When he returned home, he decided he liked politics and decided to try and gain people's respect.
I will do what I can for you. I'm a guy.
He gained popularity by using his speaking abilities. Soon, Caesar was made a military tribune as his first step in his political career.
Vote Caesar.
Vote Caesar!
Vote Caesar.
Vote Caesar! Vote Caesar!
Caesar. Vote Caesar.
His next step in his political career was quaestor in Spain, where he was able to help supervise financial business. The same year,
I'm pregnant!
Really, that's great.
she was pregnant with a girl.
Ah, the baby's coming!
It's all right. I'm here. Are you okay?
No! I'm not okay! You have to save the child!
I will. Just breathe. Come on, breathe. Come on, wake up. Well, at least I have you, Julia.
So Cornelia died during childbirth.
So, what's next in my political career? Done that. Oh, Pontifex Maximus. Better start my campaign.
He was elected for Pontifex Maximus, which meant high priest. Some suspected,
I heard that Julius Caesar only won because he bribed everyone.
It hasn't been proven true.
But people are suspicious.
it's true, some people did think this. Around this, he acquired a seat in the Senate.
Moving on up.
Also in the same year,
Yes!
he married his second wife, Pompeia, granddaughter of dead Sulla. They later divorced because Pompeia was guilty of cheating on Caesar. As you can see, Caesar is constantly advancing in his political career. After being a praetor, he was chosen to govern Spain. He also helped Pompey.
I've been trying to obtain supreme power for the War of the East.
Oh, I will help you for a while if you like.
Thanks, you'll be great help.
Caesar went to help, and when he went back,
I'm home.
He is the new head of the political party now. Since Pompey isn't here? Of course.
Julius noticed that he was being treated as the head of the local party because Pompey was absent. He took this to his advantage and gained popularity of the people. While he gained people's liking, the Senate began to lose respect for him. Caesar wanted to be consul, and he was elected in 59 BC. With the spot he was in, he had history with two close friends, Pompey and Crassus. Unfortunately, they were not the best of friends. So,
Why can't we all be friends?
No!
Guys, together we could be the greatest team with our political influence and our money.
Fine.
So they became the first triumvirate. Together, they made Rome more forceful, bigger, and stronger. The power was spread pretty equally, but when Crassus died, the balanced power was thrown off. Okay, so let's move on to some of the more fun things, like his wars and conquering. The conquest of Gaul.
I'm so scared. Why? Because what if the tribes move closer to Italy? Then everything will be warlike. Yeah.
Caesar conquered each tribe piece by piece. This put an end to the rebellions happening within the Gallic tribes that were located around current-day France and Belgium.
Now I need to get rid of the Germans that keep trying to threaten my conquering of the Gallic people.
This process of conquering took a total of 7 years.
I have decided that I will stay in Gaul and be the new consul.
Woo!
Back in Rome,
He's staying in Gaul? Oh my gosh, he should have been executed.
Why is he still alive?
I don't know.
Thanks, Hades.
I know I've caused a fuss, so let's go back to Rome. Let's cross the Rubicon.
Oh yeah, yes!
Caesar headed to Rome. To protect himself, he claimed he wanted to stand up for the recent outcasts, the tribunes in Rome.
So, Caesar's army's coming, so me and the senators are going to go to Spain. Good luck.
Scatter! I'm joining Caesar's army!
Caesar encountered basically no conflict on their march on the way to Rome.
I know. I'll go to Spain. That's where Pompey and all of the rest of the Senate is.
This resulted in peace with the leaders of the legions. War with Caesar and Spain ended with no fighting. He went back to Rome and stayed 11 days, because this was required for him to be elected as consul. Once elected, he left with his army and traveled east to fight some more battles in and around Greece. Caesar and Cleopatra. There was another civil war in Egypt happening at the same time between Cleopatra and her brother.
I must have Caesar on my side. I need his powerful army. Oh, Caesar!
Did you call him for me?
Yes, will you be on my side for the war?
Of course.
We're not as powerful as I thought we'd be, Caesar.
I know, honey.
When Caesar left Egypt, Cleopatra gave birth to Caesar's son, Caesarion. Caesar was power-hungry and wanted to rule the whole world. He won many victories, including one in the place of Piedmont.
Whiny, weedy, weaky.
The Romans knew Caesar was getting too powerful and power-hungry.
I declare myself dictator for life.
We have to do something about Julius Caesar.
Like, what?
I don't know. Isn't
We
bacon?
should kill him! Yeah!
Or bacon.
Okay,
So they devised a plan to kill Julius Caesar.
on the Ides of March, 44 BC, the Senate met in the Senate House.
I have these great plans for the forum.
Look at this.
No, look.
We cannot afford that.
Hey, you guys! I think we should paint it pink.
No. You get out.
Guys, we'll
So, Caesar, have you had a nice life?
Please be quiet.
So far?
And to Brutus. Goodbye.